Hi, this video is a quick overview of the basics of file management. Now, file management is one of the most fundamentally important computer skills to have. It can literally change your world, your work world at least. Now, I know that sounds a bit over the top, but it is actually true, and yet many people lack this skill. But it is such an easy skill to learn. So, what does computer use look like without knowing how to manage files? Well, let's have a look at this. Let's assume I'm working on some files here. Here's a file that I've been working on for hours, but I haven't bothered to save this yet. So when I do go to save it, I don't really quite know where it's going. I'm thinking, I hope it goes on the desktop, but I'm not sure. I'll just click save anyway, and hopefully I'll find that at some point. I'm going to get rid of the title. Now, there's another file here, it's a very detailed Excel spreadsheet. Now I'm going to save that. I'll try and put that one on the desktop and see what happens. I'm not sure what that was, but anyway, I clicked yes anyway. Here's a PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to save that. I think on the desktop. Oh yeah, that looks about right. And hopefully that will be there, but I think you get the gist. Now, of course, when it comes to finding one of these files, that's a whole other thing. So if it might be on the desktop. Well, here's a whole lot of files, and let's say I'm looking for science pracs. Now, yeah, it's just really difficult to find. There it is. You know, it's a bit of a lottery. Sometimes I find it, sometimes I don't. If I look at Windows Explorer, well, it might be in my documents, or it might be on my internal IFGS. I think you get the gist. It's a bit of a raffle. It's a bit of a lottery. I never feel that I'm in charge. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So let's have a look at the other end. Let's see what computer use might look like if we actually know how to manage files. Well, here's an example of a filing system that was used a few years ago for the maths department. And so this contains a whole lot of worksheets that are a bit out of date now, but at the time they certainly helped us to find stuff. So let's say I was looking for, there's a PDF document in there somewhere that is about open-ended measurement activities in relation to 3D objects. So I don't know what it's called, but I do know that it's to do with measurement. So this is all in alphabetical order. There's measurement. Now I know it's an open-ended activity. There's open-ended, and it was about 3D. There it is. Click it open, and there's this is just copied out of a book, scanned out of a book, and there it is. So if we wanted to find some activities on circles and cylinders, there's a couple in there. If we were looking for trigonometry, if we were looking for bearings, there's some activities there. And you can see it didn't take that long. Well, it took me a little while to set this up, but once it's set up, you can just keep adding to it. There's a whole lot of ratio stuff. So if you imagine, if you relate this to your area, your KLA, or if you're in the primary area, this is a very logical and very efficient way of organising all your files. So that's what an organised tree, an example of an organised tree, that's what it looks like, and it's very easy to use. In the next video, we'll look at how to set up a filing tree like this.